everyone, welcome back to another episode of Miss Kinky T's YouTube channel. And like many of you guys are having, today's a more relaxed day because I'm spending most of my time at home thanks to the coronavirus. So my hair right now has actually been washed and blow dried with my Rev Air. I believe I did this on Friday. Oh, okay, so it's been like a week. So I've been working from home all week in these 4 little braids. And if you want to know why my hair is straight instead of in a curly nature, grab the wrong one. It's been about 3 months since I straightened my hair last, and I've decided to straighten my hair every 3 months to reduce the amount of detangles that I have to deal with when it comes to straightening. Because the last time I straightened my hair, I had let a whole 6 months go by, and y'all, it took me 9 hours to do my hair. Like, it was like 5 hours for blow drying and 4 hours for flat ironing. And that was simply because there were so many knots in my head, and I pick out my knots. So I was sitting there picking out all my knots, and out of 2 days, it took 9 hours to wash and straighten my hair. It was ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, every 3 months I will straighten. I usually don't do a length check for like 6 months, but we can see how it goes. Because I want to let you guys know how it went, and I dropped my external hard drive and I lost all my pictures. I think my last length picture was from November, so I can show you that. Maybe I'll pop it in this video, but yeah, everything before that is pretty much lost. But honestly, y'all didn't lose anything because my hair has pretty much been in the same spot for like the last 5 years. Maybe I'll find an old picture to show you, but I have no dramatic, extraordinary, natural hair length journey to show y'all. Look at this, thank you. My hair has pretty much been in the same spot, and right now my goal is to get it to a healthy point at this length. I've mentioned before that the middle of my hair was breaking off, so it's all about regrowing the middle to reach the rest of my hair, and I want all my hair at one length straightened. So that is my goal. Now for heat protectant, y'all know last few videos I've been raving about Rucker Roots, but I decided I still have some of my old goodie that I'm going to be using, and that is the Giovanni Too Chic Blackberry and Coconut Oil Hair Oil Serum. I'm going to put this on my hair, and I'm going to do a warm press with my electric hot comb. And I'm just going to chit chat with you guys while I do this, because, you know, I got nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about. And since I don't really have to go outside, there's really no need to manipulate my hair so much. So I'm just going to straighten it and keep it wrapped up, you know. So you guys tell me what you've been doing. Actually, this has gotten really hot. So this is my electric straightener. I want to say, I think the name of that company is Gold Series. I'm not sure. It's that typical brand you see in the beauty supply stores. This goes up to 500 degrees, but I never go that high. Right now I have it on 400. And that's because this is so old. It kind of cools down on its own anyways. I think I got this back in like, crap, when did I graduate? Like 2007. So this hot comb is 17, oh my God. It's 13 years old. And I'm just gonna simply do this. Because last time I did a hot comb, I had tons of knots. Doesn't seem to be the case right now, thank God. And then I'm just gonna go through it with my flat iron. I don't want extremely amount of heat on here. So, plus when I use my flat iron, I'm going to chase it with a rat tail comb. So just need to get this back straight and untangled. Okay, so like I was saying, you guys tell me what you've been doing since you've been home. I've been able to work from home, so I've still been stressing. In fact, I actually got a promotion, so I've been trying to learn my job through other coworkers through Skype. That has not been fun at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That has not been fun. And then my husband is a teacher, so all the schools are closed. So he's home now, which kind of is a good thing, because now he can do all those home improvement projects. He's already painted the bookshelf and whitewashed our fireplace. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. I'm excited. Trying to get a, well, in that room, trying to get a modern farmhouse kind of feel. So that whitewash fireplace looks awesome. We haven't been taking Maggie on too many walks. One, because the weather has been ridiculous. It's been so up and down. The reason is, excuse him if you heard that.
Hey, what does it outside?
Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. Apparently Maggie pooped in the house again, because she just pooped in the house. Kind of think she's mad at us for locking her up while we got house things done, but it is what it is. It's for her safety. So anywho, so even though we've been in the house more, I still make random trips to the store. So today we went to Home Depot to get paint for our front door, and everybody was at Home Depot. And I can't even blame them, because now that people are at home, it's like you pretty much have no choice but to do stuff around the house. I actually had to stand in line just to get some paint. It's crazy. They also had only one person working. And I was surprised I didn't see too many people wearing masks. I mean, I think I seen like one or two. But my mom did bring us some, because she's all over, you know, she's being protective. Oh, honey, I need you to wear your mask. Don't be around people. And I don't wear your mask. I'm like, I'm just trying to get in and get out. Yeah, so that's been my life, working from home. Also did some cleanup today. I guess kind of might as well do a length check after this, because I got nothing else to do. And I need more pictures for you guys now. Well, luckily, I don't seem to be dealing with too many knots with this pressing comb, which is awesome. And to be honest, I thought there would be a big increase in YouTube videos now from influencers, because now they're at home, I guess, kind of too, but no, I feel like they're just kind of dishing out the same amount. I guess they do have lives too. Probably doing stuff around the house. All right, everybody, just make sure you pray for everybody that's going through this right now. And it's going to get worse, because the whole game plan is so stupid. It's like, you won't test people unless they have symptoms, which, okay, if there's a shortage of tests, I will understand that, but you won't test people unless they show symptoms. But people cannot show symptoms up to 2 weeks. So of course people are going to walk around with it, because they don't know they have it, and you won't give them time of day to see if they have it. And that's just how it's going to work until we can get enough of that to actually test everybody. Poor Italy. Poor Italy, man. Let me see. I don't know where we at right now. Yeah. This piece is mighty long. Get into the middle of my hair. My hair is longest. See, like you said, I'm not doing a super hard press. I just want to make sure my hair is untangled for the flat iron. But my hair is longest in the middle. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it is. Which also makes kind of my goal to have the same length hair all around. Not too hard, because if my longest pieces are in the front anyways and I do a middle part and I just wear it down, these kind of need to be longer anyways to match what's in the back. But I do sometimes miss that extra length from like having your hair framed and does the whole V thing in the back, but that's just not what I'm looking forward to right now. Then kind of also right before the scare took a serious turn, I've been dealing with sinuses, y'all. I don't know if y'all have had to deal with it as well, but I don't know if I had a sinus infection or if I still have a sinus infection, because I go to sleep. As soon as I lay down, I can feel all the congestion going back to my nose, and I wake up and it just hurts. It just sits right here. Just sits right there, and I deal with that every day. And just self-medicating, living off orange juice, tea, water. Oh, got my knot. Got a knot, which sending me to the bathroom all the time. I think I was an old lady. Now I'm not getting proper sleep because I'm running to the bathroom all night because I spent all day drinking orange juice, tea, and water. I guess one thing is at least we're saving on laundry. I just been pretty much living in a onesie all week. I kind of live in that onesie anyways when I get home. But I guess saving laundry that way. I'm curious how the electricity bill will go up, because it's like now we're at home watching TV all day, streaming all day. Hope they can handle all that power. I've already had a delay, and y'all tell me if I've had the same. Doing group chats, I've had a delay in my messages going. I have AT&T, and if I try to send a picture, it'll just forever load, or people will get it like later in the day. Like, I don't think they can handle it either. So they should have seen it coming. Yeah, I knew people were just gonna be constantly on technology once they got home, but I guess you couldn't really properly prepare for that. Then a lot of time my mom, I was straightening my hair. She's like, "Why are you straightening your hair? You ain't going nowhere." I don't care. And that's actually good, because now when you straighten your hair, you start manipulating. You want to start doing this and that, and I could just leave this bad boy wrapped up. Just leave it wrapped up. Okay, I wonder what I'm doing picking out my hair. I'm hoping it's just, dead hair coming out, because this comb is not hot enough to just be burning my hair off. Personally, my hair doesn't need a high amount of heat, but it will draw back quick since I started wearing my hair more natural. All right, nope. I thought I was done. Another piece. I think the only thing I really miss is going out shopping. I have a shopping habit. Sounds like a typical stereotype for a woman, but no. It's really just this house. Trying to decorate this house from top to bottom, and I just need to get things. Want like a console table. Speaking of the console table, so I know people outside Michigan may not be too familiar with this company, but Argan, bro. Before the craze, Argan decided they were closing. So everybody and their mom was at the store, including me, because I wanted a console table. And it was just ridiculously busy. There wasn't enough workers. I could see like a huge line from people trying to check out, trying to get their stuff. And I could hear like the associates yelling at them to all line up properly. It's like, y'all just going through a lot. And then the warehouse, they're telling everybody they pretty much have to pick stuff up from the warehouse when they buy it. So people are lining up on the streets for hours to pick up their furniture. And because people are so ridiculous, cutting in lines, people and the residents can't get to their homes, it's getting shut down. It's getting shut down before people can even get their furniture. So imagine sitting in your car for 2 hours, waiting in line on the street, and you leave with nothing. You leave with nothing. You pay for your furniture, you ain't getting it. And then people who ordered furniture before they decided to close, they had to get refunds. It's like, I don't think this is how they really wanted to go out like this. And it's a really nice store here in Michigan, and it's just so sad. Then you got the associates leaving, because I don't know if it was a matter of they didn't know if they were gonna get paid on time, and it's just all bad. They're losing their help. I feel like I'm starting to ramble out, y'all. And I'm only 1/4 done. And it's not even 1/4 if I still got a flat iron. Isn't like I'm 1/8 done. Let me see where I am. Yeah. I got a little bit of growth. I think they're coming from different areas of my head, but okay. I'm sorry. Been in the house too long. Let's see. What else is going on? See, Trump finally stopped trying to make it sound like a big deal. And I understand. They're trying to just calm people down in the midst of the madness. But the news is just not helping. People don't know how to feel. They don't know if they should be scared or if they shouldn't be scared. Medical people's like, it's not that big of a deal. Just wash your hands. It's like, it was already... No, not everybody's washing their hands. But we was kind of already washing our hands. People wasn't on the news every day dying because we ain't washing our hands. So, of course, we won't freak out. Oh, and then I went to Costco. I forgot. No, I went to Sam's Club. And I really just wanted some gas. But the line was ridiculous. I'm like, I might as well try to go in, see what I can stock up on. First of all, there's no carts in the store. So I had to go back outside, get me a cart. Then I got in, and I seen people like buying like 7 things of water. And I'm looking at them like, that's just so greedy. You know, everybody's coming in here for water. You walk around with like 7, 8 things of water. And I understand those people who have like a business, they're buying for everybody, or somebody with like just way too many kids, but no. You know, everybody walking around with that many things of water. They probably got like 2 kids at home, and I'm sad. And I go get some water, because now I'm looking at everybody with water. I'm like, I should have some water too. And so I get 2. Okay? I'm not about to be greedy. I know people still gotta work. They can't come later and get stuff. Whatever. So Sam's Club app now allows you to pay. You can scan from your phone and pay from your phone. So I'm like, I'm not about to wait in this ridiculous line. I'm about to pay from my phone. So I scan everything, and then I get to the water, and it goes, you can only buy it to register. I said, what? What was the point then? So after all that, I still had to end up standing in line, but luckily an associate called me because she realized I only had like 5 things. And she rang me up from the side, but I would have been gone if it wasn't for that water. And the only reason I had the water is because I fell into the craze. So that's my own fault. That is my own fault. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out because it's gonna flat iron anyways. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if y'all could see the smoke before, but this thing is so cool now. Raise it up to 450. And that's only because it's old. It's really good when I first got it. But I just want to simply make sure my hair is detangled. All right. 1/4 down. I think I'm just gonna kind of do this other one as in silent, because I mean, y'all don't want to hear me ramble and sit here the whole time talking about any and everything. I can come back to y'all when we start flat ironing, right? Right? All right, y'all, I am halfway through, so I just want to check in with you. There is some growth, so at least that's a good thing. So I don't know, maybe about an inch. Guess I'll be able to tell better when it's flat iron, but I'm happy. I get some results. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this other half warm press, and you can already see it's cooling down. It's not even getting out my waves completely anymore, but I'll come back to y'all when I'm all done so we can start flat ironing. Hi everyone, I am back. So I'm done warm pressing my hair, and as you can see, it's already starting to revert back, but it doesn't matter because the whole point of that was to get the tangles out of my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and start flat ironing. And the flat ironer I'm going to be using is the Conair Pro Nano Silver ceramic tools. I've always, pause, I was gonna say I always get Conair Pro, but that's not true because it wasn't always called Conair Pro. It used to be called, I'm not sure how to say it correctly, Jilbrea. It was Jilbere with the accent over the E. But I guess Conair Pro kind of bought them out, or they were the same people. I don't know. And they kind of took over all their stuff, and that's what I have now. So the Nano Silver, and this goes up to 450. I don't use it that high. I'm currently using it at 375. Is that gonna focus? Whatever. Which is the middle level on this. Like I said, my hair doesn't need too much heat, and I'm just doing a quick straighten. If I wanted something that was really going to hold, I would probably use the next step up, which is 415, but I'm perfectly fine at 375. It's going to continuously kind of get hot as I go anyway, so I don't want any higher. This Blackberry coconut oil is all over my hair, so I don't need any additional protectant. And I realize I kind of didn't give you guys enough information on it. It is 100% vegetarian ingredients, which most Giovanni products go by the 100% vegetarian ingredients. The first 5 ingredients, this first one's long, bear with me. It's Cyclopentasiloxane. Okay, that's the whole word. And then coconut oil, Dimethicone, Argan oil, Macadamia seed extract, and shea butter. Did not realize the nut oil was in there. Boop. Good thing my hair is gonna be all wrapped up so my husband doesn't touch it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. But I also noticed, and you guys aren't gonna be able to tell by my hands, while I was warm pressing my hair, like my hands was getting kind of yellow. So I thought I was crazy, but then it kind of showed up on my nails as well. And I'm like, what have I been using them recently or different where my hands are all of a sudden kind of yellow? And I realized the last 2 bottles of oil I made, I went out and bought some fenugreek, y'all, so I could try it out. And I think it's the fenugreek making it yellow. I'm gonna show you what I bought, because out there in the world, you go online, you look for fenugreek seeds, they are expensive. And they don't have to be. I went to a ethnic food store, preferably Ishtar ethnic food store. I don't know if it's just here in Michigan, and bought ground fenugreek. And this only cost me $3.50. And I know typically they don't say use fenugreek ground. They say fenugreek seeds. They had that too. Still $3.50. So if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on all these other fenugreek that you see online, just go to an ethnic food store. They have it. $3.50. And look at this. I do not use a whole bunch of this. Some of this I use for cooking, but I do not use a lot of this in my bottle of oil. This is going to at least last me a year, okay? So I only made 2 bottles of oil with it. So I'm trying that out. I'm going to try it out for the rest of the year, or as long as I have that bottle of ground, and I'm gonna see what difference it makes in my hair growth. I guess if you guys care right now in its bushy state, you're gonna see this. I won't see it till I edit. I don't know where my hair is. We'll see once I flat iron, but that's where we are, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be lazy, so I'm gonna do these in quarters again. So it'll be more simple for me. So I'm thinking about if there was any new products I've been wanting to try. And they may be out now. I haven't checked within this last week, but I know, what is it, Keratin came out with 4 gels, and I believe they're supposed to be at Target. I haven't convinced myself to go to Target yet in the midst of all this craziness, because I just don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. The gels will still be there. In fact, I could probably just order them online if I want them that bad. I believe there's 4. There's like a strengthening one, a moisturizing one. I think one is supposed to have like a really strong hold, and I forgot the 4th. I have to look it up, but basically, I mean, it is what it is. One strengthening, I think, because it has biotin in it. The moisturizing one probably just has some type of oil or whatever. I don't know. I have to look it up and let you guys know, but I think I'm gonna try one of those, because you know, if I can find a good, you know, almost natural. What am I doing? Y'all, I do not flat iron sitting down. I'm gonna have to switch positions on y'all because my whole world's coming down. Trying to sit and flat iron. And then trying to look at a phone flat ironing. Yeah. And one reason that I've always liked these flat irons is, even though you just seen me do 2 passes, I really don't have to. I've seen people all the time get flat irons and they do 1 pass and they clearly need a 2nd pass, and I've just never felt that way with these flat irons. I was like, I just assumed theirs just didn't work that well. I know I was in college and I asked my friend, I was like, why do they do so many passes with the flat iron? And she was like, because you have to. And she used my flat irons and she's like, oh, I see why you asked me that now. So sometimes you just need a better flat iron. And I don't think I really need to chase with the rat tail. Usually I'll go like this, you know, flat iron down, but I'm at home like everybody else. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know what? Make this part a little smaller. But yeah. So if you're looking for a flat iron, I suggest you check these out. I got them from Sally's, so. And I know they have sales on styling tools, or, you know, maybe if you catch a coupon, you know. And you guys will have to bear with me constantly moving around, because like I said, I'm flat iron sitting down. But let's see. Oh, I know someone left me a comment in my last video when I was trying to repair my hair with the effigy, and she suggested I do a clay mask. So I'm going to try that as well. I was debating if I want to make a video out of it, but it's like, what does it really hurt? So you guys will see me do my first clay mask on that as well. And it'll probably be, like, I'm straightening my hair now. Once I'm done with it being in its straightening state, that's most likely when I'll try out the clay mask. So I want to thank her for giving me that suggestion. Probably should have tried something like that a long time ago anyways. My eye. Alright, trying to think, is there anything else I want to try? I still need to try something from She Sent It. I don't remember the name of the line, but it was like a pink moisture line. Whoever the other person is that made the comment, and I started looking at their stuff, but the day I was ready to buy it, and it was probably Black Friday, it was out of stock. And I'm like, great.
And like I check here and there, but at this rate, I just really want sales. I just really want sales.
Let's see. After one pass, hot. After one pass, like I'm fine. Really don't need another one. If like you care, you want to just rub it over these ends again, but I'm fine. If you guys see me do a second pass, it's just, I don't know, out of habit or something. I don't need it.
Ooh, my hair hasn't felt like this in so long. Yeah, see these little pieces right here? They're just growing.
They do knot up all the time. I mean, I don't understand.
They grow, they knot, and break. They grow, they knot, and break. It's like, how do you really grow? You just gotta constantly keep breaking. So it's whatever. All right, so I think I just want to kind of get my whole head done and come back to you guys. Then you can kind of see what length I'm at, and then
I'm sure you guys, I've mentioned it before, but like the problem area in the middle of my head, like in this area, the area I'm trying to grow back. I'm going to measure that with you guys because I need to make sure that that's still constantly doing better.
It seems like every time I check, it's like
it's gone up another 2 inches,
which is good because that means it's showing progress. I think the first time I measured it, it was at 8 inches, and then 10, and then 12, and then I dare to say it did reach 14 last time I checked, and I don't think I've checked again since then. But in my head, I really don't know if I made that 14 up. But once I'm all done, we'll measure it and we'll see where I am with that. So I'm gonna go with bed. Jesus, it's been a long day. I'm gonna go ahead and finish straightening my hair, and then we'll come back and see what status I'm at. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I've gone ahead and I finished flat ironing my hair, and to me, I think I can see some growth, but we're gonna tell by the end of this video. What I did, my last picture I took was in November, I think it said November 10th, and I was wearing this cami. So I went and grabbed this cami so I can actually see if there'll be actual growth. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna comb all my hair back because I believe that's how I usually take my pictures. So I'm gonna comb all my hair back, and then I'm going to compare this picture with the picture from November, and then I'm gonna post that for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna comb my hair back, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys, and then I'm also going to measure that short area I was telling you guys about so I can see where we are with that to see if that's still growing. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. Okay guys, so I combed my hair back, and this is where I am. Oop, trying to do this sideways. Need one of those things. So here is that area in the middle that I said I'm growing back. That is what my hair goal is. I am trying to grow this back so all this could be straight across. And it's actually more filled in than it used to be. I'm really trying to focus this. It's not like the best method right now. But that's where my hair is. That's what we're going to use. I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to compare it to my November photo. I'm going to do this side too because sides are biased, and I don't know. Besides my hair gap, I want your guys' opinion on my length. Like, where am I? So like, here's, excuse me, y'all. Okay, so here's my waist, right? Or here's that little indent into my waist. Did I hit it? Am I almost there? Do I have a little ways to go? Y'all tell me. I think this side is my longest piece. Y'all tell me, did I hit waist length? because I have no clue at this point. Like maybe by June when it's time for my cut, but I just can't tell if I hit it right now. So y'all tell me, okay? So that's where we are in terms of the length. I am going to go grab the measuring tape and we're going to measure my short spot, okay? Okay guys, I am back. I'm further away from you, so when I find the short spot, I can kind of stretch out and measure and then you see me. But while I'm in this position, I want to look at the front because I didn't do the front when I was standing up. So this is where I am in the front. So just, you know, under boob, the bra. So that's where I reached. And I think, which I'm so happy about, because I think last time my hair, before all the breakage started, the longest point of my hair, I think, was right under the boob. So I did reach where I used to be before all my problems started. So I'm happy for that. This is gonna be fun, trying to find the short spot, because I definitely found it when I was flat ironing. And all I can remember was that, because it was kind of in a quadrant, is that it was between the front and the back part. But that's just to assume I'm parting in the same area I was in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of stretch and find the shortest area. Because as the short part grows, it's kind of hard for me to locate it. And voila, I swear this is it. Like y'all see, oh, you can't see. I swear this is it, or at least it's part of the area. So this is what I'm gonna use. Maybe I can find like the shortest piece in it. Not really, I guess not. Okay, so I'm gonna measure this. This is gonna be my short area because I'm pretty sure this is where it was. Whoosh, whoosh. Now, for sure, I remember measuring 8 inches, 10 inches, and 12 inches. What was in question was the 14 inches, because I can't remember if that was my goal next or I actually measured it. So we're gonna see how this is. If it's at 14, I'm still gonna be happy because either I hit my goal or I matched and it didn't get worse, or whatever. So here's my measuring tape. I usually hate this method because I'm always like, when people grab a piece, how do they know they grabbed the same piece years later? And before, when my hair was shorter, it was so easy to find because it was like the gap in my hair. But it is what it is. So got my measuring tape here. Get to the roots. And we are gonna do where my breakage is. You can't see that. All right, I got my hair on the wrong side of the measuring tape for you guys. Things people do to grow their hair. All right, what are we at? Where are we? Oops. We are, my shortest piece is at 13. 13. Oh. There's a gap between my start. Okay, well, third time. I'm sorry. Just want to be thorough. Okay, I think this bad boy's at my root. Okay. We are at, well, this is where my hair is starting to break. So I'm going to take it as 13. Can I get a half? Whatever. I'm going to say 13, 13 and a half. So that's on record, okay? So I know I've measured 13, 13 and a half. So I've either gotten better from 12 or slightly worse with the 14, but I could have had a piece that was longer. But either way, I'm happy because it used to be so much worse. So that's where I am now. What is it? It's March. I don't know the date anymore because I've been at home too long. It's Friday, whatever's left of Friday. And the next time I straighten my hair will be in June. So I'll compare then. I'm going to keep this cami. It's comfortable, so I'll still have it. And then we'll see what progression I've had since then. Like I said, I'm putting the fenugreek in my oils now. So we'll see if that helps at all.
If I find any other photos later, I'll let you guys know what my previous hair used to be at. Maybe I find some before the breakage. But thank you guys for joining me today as I flat ironed my hair and just rambled off. Again, please just pray for the world, because there's so much greed and sin that's causing progression of stopping the spread of this virus. It's hindering it all. So if you guys could just pray for the world in general, not just the US, especially Italy, who's taking it the hardest. We just want God to basically lay his hands over the whole world and just give people who need the common sense to just shut things down when they need to be shut down, just let them do it. But we know God is in control, and I pray you guys just keep him first. Always keep him first, but use common sense. And so then I'm gonna pray for you guys as well. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.